these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
So the Hornets starting five. They've got MP. Miles Bridges is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Jeffries in at the three.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
Now here's Clark. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Over Owens, and he buries his first look.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Owens. Doncic outside. Clark against Collins. Good D by Clark. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MT, do your thing.
Here's Owens. Clark covers. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Owens. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Owens. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Collins. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense.
Whoa!
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that? Miles Bridges, when he entered the league, the thing that stuck out most was his athleticism. But what you are really impressed by is he's worked so hard to refine every aspect of his game.
And it's all from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Clark right side. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Fires in the triple. And we've seen Bridges become a vital cog in this offense as of late, Doris.
He has unshakable confidence and belief in himself. And why not, BA? This guy is a 3-level scorer. And when he's hot from the perimeter, this guy is almost impossible to check because he's so dangerous off the bounce.
Pass to Owens. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Clark right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Owens. The floater. And down it goes. 2 points.
Fantastic touch. Owens using the teardrop to perfection.
Clark outside. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Clark's got 4 assists now tonight.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
That's tipped. Collins outside. And here's Owens outside. The rebound by Carter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Clark. Over Owens. And another basket for Charlotte.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Charlotte on D. It's a 10-point game. Back to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Fields. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That one no good. Good D by Clark. And he lobs it up. Checked by Tucker. Dallas again missing. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-4 run. Clark right side. Good work there as it goes. Clark's got 6. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Porter, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Clark against Porter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Shot is up. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Clark. Pass to Baldwin. And he's going for the oop here. Shot from 12. Clark grabs the board. Porter against Tucker. Here's Clark. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And for Charlotte, they've got MP. And it's Burton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mavericks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Collins finds Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 35 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
That's good from Doncic, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yes, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Charlotte. To the wing on the left. Here's Jeffries. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Clark's got 7 assists in the game.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to Owens. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Clark outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Any trip that ends with an MP slam, yes, sir, that's perfect.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Miles Bridges checked in for Smart. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Owens. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And the free throw, no good. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
The foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Now into the lineup for your back.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And here's Clark for 3. Charlotte gets it back. Carter finds Clark. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Clark's got 4 points this quarter. And unfortunately for MP, some early foul trouble.
Well, he's been a little too physical. MP needs to play smarter, adjust at how he defends Shep's team.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And for Charlotte, we've got Wendell Carter. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens.
Carter finds Clark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Off his leg.
That'll be a kickball.
And the ref saying he kicked it. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Doncic outside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Owens. With the floater. And it's MP with a rebound. Well, looking at the numbers, MP has been on point in his mid-range game.
He doesn't seem phased at all when Owens or anyone else tries to contest him on that part of the floor.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team, whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Here's Charlotte. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Clark outside. Right side Carter. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Ball for your junior, D-Town Crew.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When he anticipates a whistle is coming, MP's so good putting up those shots.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Clark. So he gets them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day. The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Charlotte, Wendell.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Tucker's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And check out Owens making the skillful pass. He won't miss a chance to improve his stat line, believe that.
And here's Clark for three. Knocks it down from distance. Clark's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Clark outside. From deep. Again, MP missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Owens. Clark covers. Owens, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Claxton, he's checked in for Collins. Pass to Porter. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Burton. It's blocked, and they get it back. Clark outside from deep three-point range. Offensive board. And another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Assisted.
Clark's got 25 points. And MP needs to be careful with his fouls. He's in danger of picking up number 6 sooner than expected.
And you have to know that Owens is going to try and do everything he possibly can to foul MP out of this game.
Allen brings a double team. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Clark. 6 to shoot. Over Owens. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Now, I know we've become a perimeter.
Substitution
Up here for Charlotte. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The fader. Collins, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And for the Hornets, they've got Miles Bridges. MP is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Smart in at the 4 spot. Carter, good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Throws it up high. Stolen by Carter. Bridges, left side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
The offensive rebound. On the wing, MP. Another shot. Here's Smart. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Clark, the pass to Smart. Bridges, left side. Clark outside. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
The soft touch on that floater. MP measuring this difficult shot perfectly.
Here's Owens. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh my, talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
.141 left in the 4th quarter. And for Dallas, they're shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. And he lays it up and in. Clark's got 35 in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin.